2, 1. Okay, I think I should be live now. Let's see, do I hear my voice on my phone? Oh, I do. Okay, so I'm Bumbledon. The category I'm going to be running here, so this is just Ninja Gaiden, but people think it's too easy. So the category I'm going to be running here is 100%, where you have to collect all of the containers, or the items in all of the containers, and Pacifist. So you also can't kill any enemies at the same time. Zarkonis is here. He's going to help me with comms. There's a lot of spots where I'm just going to need to concentrate or I'm going to completely mess this up. I don't really expect to get through this anyway. But I'm going to try my best. And here, I'm opening splits for myself just so I can follow what's going on. Hopefully that doesn't mess with stuff. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna reset and start. The timer in Ninja Gaiden usually starts when you gain control of Ryu. So I'll try to count that in, and I think we'll go. Wish me luck. Okay, reset.
All right. Good luck, Bumbledon.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so yeah, like Bumbledon said, this is going to be both 100% and Pacifist. So in Pacifist, you're not collecting any items and you're just trying to dodge all the enemies and not kill any of the enemies. And in 100%, you're trying to collect all the items and you can kill all the enemies. Both of those are difficult in their own ways, but Bumbledon is actually doing 100% Pacifist. Collect all the items, don't hurt an enemy. Now, he is allowed to kill projectiles, so bullets, fire, things like that, but he cannot kill any enemies. So stage 1 here is pretty straightforward. There's no pits to fall into or anything like that. You get a taste of what kind of enemies you're going to be facing. These guys at the clubs here go left to right for the club. There's some knife guys, and then there's these boxer guys that kind of have this weird timing with the way they jump. And in a lot of cases, Bumbledon's going to be doing a neutral jump to get over them, which is certainly something that you'll see regularly in Pacifist. Now, one thing we are going to see is on the bosses, Bumbledon will be using his items. You wouldn't normally see that in a Pacifist run. You will see that here, and that's really kind of a degree of the 100% category. So Bumbledon is already out of stage 1 and into stage 2 here. So here's where the difficulty is already going to start to ramp up. That was a great throw with a shuriken by Bumbledon there, and purposefully hitting the boxer, or having the boxer hit him so he could escape it. Almost missed that candle. We don't want to be missing any candles, or technically that would be a disqualification for the 100% category here. Great swag star there by Bumbledon. Didn't hit the knife thrower, thankfully. In the game, typically, 100% category, if you miss the items on a stage, go back, you come back into the screen and you do it again. In Pacifist, if you kill something, you gotta die, or die on that screen, or reset the game. But in our case, we're not going to be doing that. Bumbledon will just take a death if he kills something. But yeah, there's really going to be a mix of elements here. So there's a lot of things that are quite much the same, as you can see here. For example, he's not killing things, but he's doing a lot of the stuff that you would normally do in any other category. This is where it gets difficult. So you're going to see a lot of pits. You're going to see hammer bros here. These guys are RNG, the way that they come at you and when they throw their hammers. And there's a lot of what I call gateway enemies here. So what you're going to see Bumbledon do is actually use enemies to get through other enemies. Now there he actually sliced a candle open and the tempo fell off the screen, so he had to take a death. Oh, okay, and he's able to kill projectiles, so that's no problem. So he just takes a gateway football soldier right there to get through the gunner, because that allows him to have iframes. The iframes in this game are really, really short, like I want to say a half a second, basically. So it doesn't really give you a lot of time to react.
Oh, I thought I jumped early there.
So a really neat strat. There you go, Bumbledon. Really neat strat there, where he uses the fire wheel to kill the bullets that are coming from the gunner, but not actually kill the gunner. Really tight window, and he was able to successfully pull it off. So here's another one of those gateway football players there. Allowed him to get through another hammer bro. And you're going to see Bumbledon start to use up a little of that ninpo there, and use another gateway football player there. In the full pacifist route, where there's a lot less chaos going on, you'll see a lot of bullet usage, like he was trying to use there. But unfortunately, it got a little wacky, and we accidentally killed a hammer bro. So back to the beginning of this screen, and Bumbledon is down to 0 lives. So if he dies here, he's going back to the beginning of 2-2. So we're really hoping that doesn't happen.
Yep.
A couple more Gateway football soldiers here. And another Gateway one. Tried to use the fire to get that, missed it, and then of course, as we know, things can start to get wild. Alright, Bumbledon's actually trying to...
I've seen the gunner like charge forward on me like that before.
Yeah.
This is the worst candle right here.
And our health is getting pretty low too.
Uh-oh.
Now it's over, basically. Yeah.
I was just hoping I would be able to slash a knife there, but...
Well, so be it. We've gone through the path so far. Bumbledon knows what he's doing. We'll get back there quickly. We've got 2 lives in the tank.
So, in the race we had prepped, we were going to do 5 continues, which is a fair amount, but as you can see, when things go wrong, they start the snowballs. Come on, why can't I climb?
Yeah, the current world record holder for pacifist is Beta X Complainer. I want to say he's got a 1253, but I'm going to double check that for pacifist. So can't kill anything. Also, you don't want to be collecting items. I'm sorry, 1347 is the pacifist world record. And for the 100% world record, that is our friend Edo, and he's got a 1439. So 1347, 1439, ramp up the difficulty.
Okay, there we go.
You know, realistically, if we had a category extension for this, I think right now KB's 27-minute time would be the unofficial world record, right?
Time. Yeah. Jelly Dots has also completed a run, but I think it was like in the high 30s.
Gotcha. Bumbledon completing a 100% strat there, using the fire to get very close to Bombardier, and you can very easily kill him with those fires. And it clears down your ninpo, so it gets you out of the stage more quickly. Alright.
Now this stage isn't too bad, but 3-2 is coming up, and that's going to be scary. Oh, I missed my throw.
And it immediately gets more difficult now.
Yep.
So Bumbledon was trying to use the shuriken to hit that fly that you see there. He was able to use a pretty good strat right there.
Leave me alone, guys! Oh, I didn't get to
it. Went away.
I should have watched KB's run so I knew what to do. I never missed that star.
Well, if we're being honest, I watched it right before this, and he had a lot of trouble, so probably wouldn't have told you too much. It's a hard spot when you don't get this, and you're trying to do a pacifist. So there we go. We got what we were looking for. Pretty easy to get up top here. You just take a damage boost, as you can see, and then this part's pretty sneaky, but it's not too bad if you've gone through this a lot of times. Just kind of do the neutral jump over these guys.
And those slashes, I'm intentionally slashing high. The enemy hitboxes are very low, and so if you slash high in the air, the way the hit scan works, it won't hit them.
Okay, so this stage, we want to come in with full health, as Bumbledon did, because a lot of crazy things are going to happen here. I mean, this Hammer Bro alone, this is just where the RNG plays a big factor. You can't tell when he's going to throw, and especially in Pacifist, when you can't kill the projectiles, it just makes it a billion times worse. But it's still really terrible, and there you go. Unfortunately, we lose the item box there, and we're going to have to take a death.
I was supposed to go in that pit.
Yeah, you were actually supposed to fall in the pit, and the game just wanted to give you a second chance to not fall in the pit.
Okay.
Oh, all right, back to the pit we go.
That's why you have to slash high. Oh wow. So this is where one of the times I was practicing, I really got stuck on this stage. This stage can be, if it starts going bad, it can just keep going bad.
Yeah, I mean, for those of you that are watching Junkyard Dave's channel on the regular, he's currently doing some Ninja Gaiden, getting back to it. He's got a 1223, I believe it is now, PB, and I mean, he can tell you any percent when you can kill everything and collect all the right things and have a a very clean route that is non-inhibiting, it's still pretty hard. Now imagine you can't kill anything. I mean, Bumbledon just made this part right here look really easy, but he actually had to very specifically time that bird to hit him across so he had iframes in that gunner. Very well played here. And this section, as long as Bumbledon slashes high, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Unfortunately, we can't use a Bumble Tumble here, huh, Bumbledon?
Yeah, no, we cannot. At least I don't know how to do it. Oh no, now we can't use.
We can't use anything really. Now we just hope to survive.
Dang. I was hoping to get over it. I actually made the jump there. Those guys are pretty tough to jump without hitting them at all. That one's.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was gonna hit.
And those that know Ninja Gaiden well, the birds are really truly a nightmare. They do 3 damage. A lot of these enemies will do 1 or 2 damage. The birds do 3. So while they look seemingly just kind of annoying, they really are one of the worst enemies in the entire game. So this is a stage where it could be very, very easy to take 3 or 4 bird hits if you're not careful. And when you have no control over them, it gets even worse.
Yeah, that's good.
So we can see Bumbledon cancel one of these knife guys down here. And he's got more work to do down bottom. So we're going to see this nice little ledge jump right there. That's a great 100% strat. I was never really able to...
That's a Jelly Dots strat right there.
Yeah. I was never really able to perfect it. So you see Bumbledon comes up right
It's actually... Yeah, because it's very easy to clip too far over and then be forced to go up top.
Yeah. But it can save a few seconds and 100%, so it's a really good strat. Yeah, so we were talking about a strat that Bumbledon came up with for several of the different categories, but on one of the previous ledges, you do a slash, and then you can run through the rest of the screen and just simply walk off of Butt Clench Cliff, which is one of the scariest ledges to jump off of in a video game. And his strat that he came up with that's useful in multiple categories really saves a lot of people, especially in races.
Yeah, it's very much a race strat. It doesn't lose... It loses time, but it doesn't lose that much time. Basically, like 0.4 of a second against the record strat. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah, which for those of us that aren't going for a world record in Ninja Gaiden, which would include me, I love the Bumble Tumble.
Okay, I didn't get hit there, that's good. Nope. I'm gonna have to take a hit there. I didn't time it right. That's what I've been trying to do, and I just failed several times.
Oh no! And then just didn't quite jump in time there. Basically, Bumbledon.
Yeah, so
Yeah, go ahead.
I was worried about the cat. Those cats on those corners, sometimes they turn around and sometimes they don't. And I started worrying about that, and so that's why I jumped late.
We got a very friendly Hammer Bro there at the bottom, but one at the top wasn't quite as friendly, and now we're dealing with 2 the Katana guys, but Bumbledon was very successfully able to work his way through there. Gets that bird boost yet again, very clean. With the iframes, gets through the gunner, and we've got all of our items so far. Also, there's a lot of key despawning, is what you'll notice. You know, we were despawning some of the Katana guys earlier. Bumbledon despawned that bird back there. I mean, especially the birds. Anytime you can despawn an enemy that's going to cause chaos on your screen, you're setting yourself up. All right, 4 health is good. But we got a bird on the screen. Thankfully, Bumbledon was very easily able to get past it, scaring us all a little bit, though, during it.
We're going to be a little bit of a wimp on this fight because of that.
Yeah, Massacre has a pattern at which he'll throw these bullets, and they'll do 2 damage. So Bumbledon's trying to be very careful, and he got trapped there, unfortunately. There isn't he can slash those, but it's tough timing. So back to the
For
beginning.
some
of
reason,
3-2.
I did not think he was going to throw those bullets. And
Yeah, he's got a specific algorithm at which he'll throw those bullets, and it's not just every third jump or anything like that. One of the handful of RNG-based elements in this game, and it can make for a bad time, especially when you're trying to do a speed run, or you're trying to do, I don't know, a disaster % race or casual playthrough.
yeah. Putting the disaster in disaster %. Yeah, so the way that works is he's basically on a just over a 2-second timer. So for 2 seconds when he lands, he will throw them, and then for 2 seconds when he lands, he won't. But if there's bullets on the screen, he won't throw them. And so it ends up where he basically throws it like once every 2 seconds or so. Dang it, I forgot to shake that bird off the screen again.
Okay.
Come on, what is going on? I guess it's nerves, but okay.
Yeah, I just always jump there because I will never even know that the cougar would go the other way.
Yeah.
When in doubt, jump.
Yep.
Yeah, such a tight window there. Of course, while
I think I'm just gonna accept this one.
Yeah, while you use the bird as a gate opener there, that's a lot of damage to have to take just to get by that guy.
Come on, okay. We're gonna try. If I don't make it through this one, I think we're gonna call it. And KB is gonna be mad at me. He said get to the end strats, but I don't want to force people to just watch me wail away at this level. I guess we have some time. I can keep going at least a little bit while we have time. Don't force Dave to fill more time.
Yeah, plus, I have a sense you'll catch some momentum, and we're gonna fly all the way through.
Yeah.
So the clown knows.
I'm gonna get the Aqua's glitch. I'm gonna just go straight to the boss. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay.
Alright.
So, yeah. This should... so like I said, I've definitely had my share of troubles on this stage. This stage, there's a stage in Act 5, and then 6-2, which is just a notorious stage in every category. Those are the stages that are just really easy to get to a place where you're just kind of stuck on them. But
yeah, well, for what it's worth, for about 10 minutes while I was, wrapping up my Ninja Gaiden grind, I tried Pacifist, and I want to say I got to 2-2, and that's where my wheels fell off. It's just, it's just so stubborn.
It is. Oh, I forgot to shake the bird off. Let's just try to do this safely. Yeah, shake the bird off. There we go. Okay, let's just... There we go.
Oh.
Almost... Yeah, I almost jumped too soon there.
That's why we call it Butt Clench Cliff. Alright, so we're gonna see Bumbledon take this pretty carefully. Kind of like a low percent where he's slashing, but he's watching for the bullets, and he's got enough ninpo to do about 4 more shurikens, so he's really just trying to pick away at Basker here. Alright, and there it is.
I should not have used up all my ninpo there, but we got it. We got through. I thought I had killed myself with like 1 hit point again. Okay, let's go.
Alright, into the Amazon we go. So we're going to see quite a bit of those gateway bullets, like right here, for example. Unfortunately, we didn't catch them, so Bumbledon... Bumbledon used a little bit of a shake, so that the...
Yeah, you could shake him down, but that bird is often a problem.
Yeah. Again, one of those unpredictable enemies. There we go. We got a bullet boost. Use a bullet gateway there. There's a lot of items down here. There's several ways to go through this part here. Bumbledon's going to go with the more conservative non-knuckle buster route, which is probably the smart way to go.
Yeah, there's a... You can take a bullet boost there. Whoop, don't jump there.
Oh no.
Don't jump there. I was supposed to walk off that ledge.
No. If you hadn't dodged the bat and fell into the pit, you would have hit the bat and had to fall into the pit, so...
Yeah,
damned
exactly.
if you do, damned if you don't.
Once I jumped, it was over. So, yeah, so you can do this, but see, now I...
He's back, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a very safe, clean way to do that. As long as you can avoid the bird.
Yeah. Now this fire wheel, you have to be really careful. If you notice I wait right here, that's because I want to make sure what that cat's going to do. Whether it turns or not.
Yeah, because not only is that invincibility, but it also kills any enemies it comes in contact with. Then a little low percent strat there, bounce off the bullet.
Okay, let's just not mess this up. So I'm gonna do a little bit slower just to make sure that bird's not killing me.
And we're gonna use a little... Two ways you can do that. You can use that guy as a gateway, or you can jump up as soon as he shoots the bullet and get a backward boost. Or, you know, kind of go backward through the enemy with the iframes. Pretty clever way to do it.
That's not right.
Yeah, unfortunately, Pickle Ninjas, what they do is they land and then they turn around and jump. That one came back to us. Not very nice.
That was an intentional boost right there.
Okay.
There we go.
Cancels everybody out. Yeah, this is often everybody's favorite song. Yeah, this is often everybody's favorite song, and in this category and several other categories, you get to listen to it a little bit longer. You actually get to hear it loop around.
Those two candles you have to be really careful with. You can easily kill one of the enemies trying to get them. What are you doing, Pickle Ninja? You were not supposed to be here.
They did a little floating off of the edge and jumping there.
Yep. Yeah, they can jump out of the pits. It doesn't check to see if they're on the ground. It's trying to avoid an extra hit there.
It's a 4-3. Up. Okay. So Bumbledon right out of the gate was trying to use the swag star to hit that top candle. Unfortunately, it did not release, and having to do a little bit more of the standard there. Yeah. The second boxer let us get a little boost up. Typical.
So my life is pretty dicey here. So we'll see how this goes. Dang it. Yeah. Give me a boost up. There we go.
That boost up's a great strategy in several categories.
I guess I'll try this. Oh, I missed the candle. That 5 health there was way low. I was gonna have to have some fancy footwork there to... So normally what I do is I just take that.
Yeah, those karate guys can be pretty unpredictable. They'll do some spin kicks as they get close to you. Sometimes they'll jump high, sometimes they'll jump low. We've got another difficult candle here. Bumbledon was able to get through, but has got to deal with the bats, bullets. Yeah. Bats, bullets, and cannons, oh my.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, here's another screwy part, because this...
That hammer brother, he's bad.
Yeah, he's a jerk. He can knock you right into that pit.
But you also have to be careful not to accidentally get boosted off the screen there.
True. Because you got to get.
That's why you saw me like hesitate in the air there. There we go.
All right.
This is just the low percent fight here.
Yep. Yeah, there's people that can get him on this first plate. Bumbledon did a great job there. 3/4 of the health down.
A little safe.
Yeah, we don't want to go back to the beginning of 4-3 here. Which we will have to.
What is going on here?
Calvaros gets us. You can only kill one of these guys. The other one, you can technically kill it, but it won't progress you through the game. There's only one that you can kill to progress on to the next stage.
Okay.
Alright, this is where the game starts to get really weird when you're doing these categories. This particular screen is very long. It's really painful and can rip basically every run that you do when you're speedrunning this, no matter what category you're in. Unfortunately, Bumbledon hit a bat, so he had to take a pit death there.
Oh, you're not shaking down far enough.
Yeah, he's a little...
We're just gonna get him off. Yeah, if you shake him down the right distance, you can take a boost there, but if it's the wrong distance, you can't, and you just need to remove him from that platform in that case.
And it's actually really, really helpful because you can boost up, and in the iframes, you can jump over and get that candle. It's a great 100% route strategy. Yeah, that was a pretty risky one right there, and it didn't pay off.
the hammer bro kind of gatekeeped me there. I normally can just go over him, but I was just on a bad global.
Yeah. There's so many times when I'm watching a pacifist or pacifist-like run where my mind just says, okay, and he's going to slash here or slash right here, and you just can't.
It's too bad I didn't get to use my cool strat there. Oh well.
Use the cool strat, get to the next stage.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to avoid as much damage as I can.
Yeah. There's a strat that I use an any percent right there. Collect that that potion and get your health up.
It's gonna go a little slow here. Okay.
Two swag for Twitch TV. Oh, all right, into the pit.
I shouldn't have tried that.
Yeah,
I didn't need to.
As I'm reading a chat that says 2 swag for Twitch TV, you did something that was 2 swag for route.
Yeah. What do I have? 35 Nunpo? Okay, I can burn a little bit of it.
Swag rejected. This screen is a messy screen at 100%. So many enemies on the screen, and just when you think you've dodged all the pickle ninjas, a bird comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, usually that sword guy there is despawned by the time I get there, but I didn't. I did something wrong. There we go. This time he despawned. Okay, this screen.
Alright, this is going to be likely one of the biggest challenges of this run here. He's got to get that candle without killing these cannons. And meanwhile avoiding karate guys. He's got it. Oh no! Oh, we were so close!
I even got lucky. One of the candles had despawned. So I only had to get one candle there instead. Normally there's 2.
Yeah, when we're doing the 100% route and you have to collect all the candles and boxes and all of the items in a nutshell, there are a few item boxes throughout the game that will despawn, and it's actually okay. It's actually considered still a legit run if they happen to despawn throughout the course of your run. So Bumbledon was talking about on that screen, one of the item boxes had despawned, which would have made it a little easier, but unfortunately he died, and now he's going to have to get them both.
3.
This is what, an 8-second countdown here? Patiently wait.
Yeah, it's usually 8 beeps. Sometimes it's 7. See, like, that's the problem with the second candle. It's easy to accidentally get boosted up to the top. Whoops. Now I need to remember the other strategy.
So in this case, it's going to be way too easy for him to run into one of the karate guys, so he's going to wait for the fire shield to burn out here, but now he's going to have to react a little more quickly to the cannons. I mean, you got two of them shooting at you.
Come on.
Gets complicated.
Oh, that... See that karate guy come out of that pit? He's a cheater. There we go.
Okay, okay. Let's
There we
go.
go.
Crisis averted. For now.
For now.
Let's just get to 5-3.
That's my goal.
Get some
This
health.
guy can be a jerk. I'm actually gonna pull an old trick of mine. Oh, come on. You can do this. There we
Nice.
go. Make that a little bit easier.
Okay. Probably we're gonna take a Janet boost? No.
I would have been fine
Like,
with
are we
the
going
Janet
all
boost,
swag?
but I was fine not taking it.
Yeah, 5-3. 5-3 sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay, so these boxers at the bottom can pose a problem here, because they'll just all group up, and
Yeah.
there's a small area for us to get out of here. You can see they're waiting to patiently destroy them.
Yep. Oh, this screen. Okay. Come on, you can go backwards. Yeah, just go backwards. There you... Oh, just a little bit more, man.
This is where we start to see the flying ninjas, and they just shoot shurikens everywhere.
Wasn't far enough over.
Okay, so Bumbledon got the despawn on the hammer bro, which is great. Thankfully, we
Okay,
can
what am I doing? There we go.
destroy projectiles. Despawn that hammer row. That's a classic strat as people are learning this game, and it's also a very effective strat in some categories. You see Bumbledon use the wall there to climb up and hit the boost, the bat.
What was that
oh
bat
no!
doing there? That bat spawned really early. I must have been very slow there. I was not expecting that bat to be right there.
This is a great strat for 100% and pacifist, and you can actually get a SP boost here, but he's not going to go for the SP boost because he needs to collect that fire, and he would have killed the enemy at the same time. It is possible to do it.
That was intentional.
To both kill that enemy, or rather, to get the fire wheel and get the boost there, but it is really difficult.
Yeah. I messed up the first boost there. This screen is also... I mean, there's a lot of these kinds of screens, I guess, but... What? How did I not get my boost? Dang it.
Yeah, it's just full of bats and birds.
Okay. This should be good.
All right, let's go.
Okay, we got out. Okay, what am I doing here? Right. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well, this will be good enough.
Yeah, so 2 candles to get here. The next screen's going to be pretty tough, so we're going to want to retain as much health as possible, but this is getting pretty sketchy.
Yep.
And then one more candle on the edge with a Silver Surfer coming at us. This is going to be really, really tough for Bumbledon to close this out.
The Silver Surfer does 3 damage, so I need to not get hit.
Alright, we're going to get a little clip here.
Oh,
But unfortunately the Silver Surfer got us.
Okay, well, we're running up against time. This will be my last attempt through.
Yeah, your 5-3 was looking great, though.
Yeah, thank you. I keep spawning 2 of those guys up there for some reason, and that's causing me problems. And I keep grabbing that wall. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Oh.
He said, "Let's go." I got a hammer for you.
I mean, you want to go to that side, dude. There we go. Whoops. I had to take that next hit.
Yeah, this screen is really tough even in low percent, just because it's not easy to hit those ninjas. They're just flying everywhere, and more importantly, they're shurikens. They're just so sneaky.
Yeah, the key to those guys is never backtracking if you can avoid it, so that you don't spawn even more of them.
Okay, health is getting tight, but Bumbledon has 3 lives, so worst case, we take a death on the next screen. But a lot going on right now.
I mean, honestly, oh, whoops. I don't know why I did that. I was about to say I could take a death on this screen because I have the one up there. And maybe not take a death on the next screen.
Well, you did exactly like you planned then. Just like we wrote it up.
Saying it's exactly like I planned is generous. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for this to go.
Alright, I'm gonna be silent while you work through this.
There we go, that's it.
That was great.
That's what I wanted to do. I even took that
nuanced
bullet boost intentionally.
Yeah, there's a very, very nuanced backwards jump that you did there.
I'm remembering this screen wrong. So
Thankfully,
we'll have to go to
plenty of health.
old strats. Yep. Get that bird.
Nice despawn. You can slash that, but then the question is, will we get it? Yeah.
Come on. There we go. Oh, really? Ah, I didn't realize it was quite that low. Okay.
It's okay. Fresh health.
What is my strat here? Well, that's definitely not it. Oh well. Back to the old. Taking so much damage. There we go.
Nice.
Now we're out.
So we'll see a nice clip here. Just hope we don't get hit by the Silver Surfer. The Silver Surfer can despawn. Now, usually we would kill this guy, but instead we don't want to. But he's still going to have to... Yeah. We can't get up on this platform. There we go.
Yeah, well, you can't actually climb that wall. And now... Beerful of Belly's ghost.
Pseudo low percent here. We do have the shuriken, but really the slashes are a lot of the way to go.
Oh no, one short. Okay.
Well, now it's getting exciting.
Yeah, we'll see. We got some... We want this guy to shoot a bunch of bullets so he actually despawns enemies. I didn't quite do that right, but I did it well enough. Ooh, I made a huge mistake there.
And there's totally not a lot of chaos going on as a result.
I wasn't really expecting that bird at all. Oh boy. Okay, well, we're gonna have to try again.
Yeah. Of all the enemies to spawn that you're not expecting, a bird is the absolute
bird is the worst.
3 damage per hit, and they won't leave the screen. They're just going to fly back and forth unless you...
Yeah, that's the real problem.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to do this. What? Oh, that's bad. That I took that much damage. I mean, it might not be bad, because...
You want to be down to 1 by the time you leave the screen, but you really want to be taking that damage purposefully on this last platform.
Yeah. Let's just run into him.
Oh no, so many birds!
Oh, I got a bird and I went to the level. Okay, that's it. That's Rip Run right there, because I didn't take my death. So, oh well.
Oh,
we don't get to see all the cool things.
Bumbledon.
I know, I'm just going to show off one thing and then we'll call it. So this is a nifty little strat for Pacifist. And I use it for 100% Pacifist too. Right here you can... This guy is a real problem, but if you hang out on this wall, he'll just despawn himself. And then you can hop off the wall, but you have to be careful. If you go too far, he'll just respawn. So you have to hop off the wall just like a pixel. And then you can go through them. Anyway, that's it. I failed my run because I killed that one bird. So, thanks Dave for having me. I hope I got to show off at least most of it. Sorry I didn't get to show off Act 6, but thanks everybody for having me, and I believe Edo is coming up next with a Ninja Gaiden 3 pacifist. As you can tell, we Ninja Gaiden players have a real problem with pacifists. So, so good luck to him,
GG's, Bumbledon.
and good luck to everybody else. Thank you very much.
Thanks.